Mahela Jayawardene has gone on record saying that Murli and Sangakkara continuously argue with each other from everything under the sun, from politics, current affairs to cricket. Who wins the argument?
I think Mahela is the one who argues with everyone. Now, this is actual fact. I think he wants to be right all the time. Not much different to Murali as well. But one thing I'll tell you about Murali, we used to say Sanat Jayasuriya was the most connected man in Sri Lanka. Muri is the man who knows everything about anything in Sri Lanka.
That's not true.
Right? So even cricket, he knows everything about cricket. You talk to him about business, you talk about real estate, you talk about anything in life, he will answer.
So basically any problem you have, from psychiatry to business, call Murli.
No. Pretend to be known. See, you can't say don't know. No. Don't know answer is the worst answer you give to anybody. So you pretend to be, you know some few points and take it and a little bit
Just expand a little.
Expand it and
bowl a little here and there. And
whether you buy it or not, that's up to him.
But your wife has given an interview saying that Sangha has never won an argument against her. Obviously.
You can't win with your wife. That's one thing
always, wife's the boss.
Yes, wife's the boss.
You can't, whatever they say, we have to say yes boss, less problems. If you say no boss, more problems.
That's it.
Okay, let's talk about another partnership that you've had. You know, we guys, Indians, were scarred by a 576 run partnership that happened between Jayasuriya and Mahanama, which destroyed us, 900 plus runs, and I could not recover. But then I felt very nice when you and Mahela had a 624 run partnership against Dale Steyn's South Africa. Did you guys become friends after that? That anyway we are spending so much time on the field, let's become friends off it.
Yeah, no, it is this kind of thing that happened. You know, there are certain accidents that happen in cricket. And this partnership was an accident because I got bowled off a no ball when I think I was on about 14. Then Mahela got dropped at extra cover. I still remember this. So luck was with us, things were happening. So we spent most of that day talking about, okay, what do we do for dinner? Where do we go? You know, what do we eat? Do we eat this? Do we eat that? Spoke very little about batting because, you know, someone was looking after us. So when, you know, don't look a gift horse in the mouth, just let it go.
So you batted for 2 days. That was a long time. Is that the time you decided to start your restaurant business as well? What menu should you have?
Can I answer before that? Because for him to answer is very difficult when you're performing in the middle. See, they know they can't get out and come into the dressing room. I will give the bamboo to them. All batsmen are scared because I want always to get a big score and put them underwear. Is my job comes easier. So maybe they will remember both of them. If I go early, Murali will say something, they will remain in the field.
And not just that, actually that was the first time we spoke about retirement together. Because when we saw the South Africans there for 2 days, and then both of us were thinking, now, this can't happen to us. So the day Murali retires, for us, best thing is to retire with Murali. Because he goes, we know we'll be in the South African shoes more often than not, right? So actually that was the first time we spoke about retirement together.
Wow.
Actually, for this reason, I'll tell you, we played a test match. Kumar was just beginning to come few years. Mahela was playing first test match, I think, in Ketala. It's the flattest wicket. India scored about 560 and 5-6 wickets declared. And only the second day, 1 wicket fell. That's all for next 2 days.
And that was the
Kulkarni.
Kulkarni, the left-arm spinner.
He's still not recovered. Nilesh Kulkarni said, I had a great test match debut. I took the first wicket on my first ball, and after that, nothing happened.
So what happened was actually, 2 days time, I met Rahul Dravid near the pool. Rahul cunningly said, you laugh. You're laughing now. You're putting us under stun for 2 days. I'll make sure one day you're going to sit for 2 days. I said that day never will come.
You know, you mentioned in one of your interviews that actually keeping to Muralitharan helped you in your batting.
Yeah, it also embarrassed me. I remember the first 6 months, because I wasn't a great wicket keeper when I started. I replaced Ramesh Kalavitan, who had kept to Murali and was a brilliant wicket keeper. Little Kalu. So when I came in, so the first time I ever faced Murali, I think, was in the nets when I was about 13, 14. one of Murray's coaches, Mr. Sunil Fernando, was my coach. Even though I was at a rival school, I spent all my cricketing years learning cricket at his school. So one day, his coach asked him to come and bowl me a couple of balls. I didn't know he was going to be the 800 man, the greatest bowler that ever lived. And he bowled on this cement track to me and was still turning it about this far on a cement. So I was young, I didn't know this. So then I was watching cricket at school and I saw him play under 19. And then, so on and so forth. But I never thought I'll play with him. I never thought I'd play for Sri Lanka. But when I got in, now I thought, okay, and this time he's developed the dusra also. So I started keeping, and I will kid you not, the amount of times I have gone the wrong way. Forget that. First 6 months.
It's just exaggerating.
No, I will tell you. You get this YouTube clip, right? And this was after. There's a YouTube clip. After I've kept against him for, I don't know, about 5 years. No, for 3-4 years. We are playing in Brisbane. And this is supposed to, and I think the YouTube tag is some freakiest or best stumping ever. So Jimmy Ma is batting and Murali is bowling. Jimmy Ma does not read anything. He just ran down the track. And the moment Murali bowled it, I thought, dusra. So he bowled it. Now I was thinking I can read, right? The dusra, everything perfectly. So I moved into the stumps. He missed it. It's the off spinner. Now it's turning. I don't know what to do. I just put a hand out with my eyes closed and the ball stuck. Then I was so far off balance, I went around, had to turn around and throw the ball at the stump. And I hit the stumps and Jimmy Ma had run down so far, he still couldn't make it back. So that was supposed to be one of my best stumpings ever.
Which you didn't know.
I had no clue where the ball was going, but I thought, dusra. And then it's like, oh my God, I made a mistake. So luckily I had time to recover, but the batsman, imagine a batsman, zero chance. And that was also the game where he chased the ball to the boundary line. And I've never seen this happen before. And he tore his
hamstring.
His hamstring. So we were in a good position in that match. And he had to bowl 2 or 3 more overs. So he's struggling. He can't walk, can't do anything. He comes back. And he says, no, I'm not going, I'll bowl. So we said, how are you going to bowl? He said, no, don't want. No, Shane Watson is batting, right? And the first time I have seen a bowler bowl on one leg, with no run-up, standing in one place, and he got Shane Watson out.
So I was see, Shane Watson
Bowled from one place. Didn't run, couldn't run, so just stood in the crease and bowled and got Shane Watson out. I'll never forget that.
Some things happened, but some I exaggerate. Sanga is one of the best wicket keeper who kept for me, because Kalu, always you say, Kalu goes always wrong way. Sometimes I have a funny story about Kalu. I said, one match, you can say that.
In Cairns. So we were bowling against Australia. So he was bowling a lot of dusras, and then Kalu was keeping. I was also playing.
It's a water break.
In a water break, said, right, now I will bowl only off spin. So
you
don't worry, don't even think about the dusra. I'm not bowling a single dusra for the next 6 overs. So you relax, forget watching my arm, it's always off break. So everyone, okay. So we go back to our places, Kalu's there. Muri runs in, first ball dusra. And you can see Kalu's face. And there were a few words that said this. I can't repeat.
Yeah, it's a family program.
What are you doing?
No, because I change their mind when I change their mind when I'm running. Okay, I'll bowl this.
Yeah, and he goes,
This is a dangerous bowler to have as a captain.
Yeah, so he says, no, I was just about to let the ball go, and I said, just dusra.
So Kalu had a big... see, Kalu is a good batsman when he started. So he was keeping, but he had a good season with us. But I think he kept me really well. And also, I would say because the school, and I know him very well because one of my cousin brother was playing with him. So I know his talent, but he didn't get the opportunity at the time. The school also didn't play well.
I went to a school that if we won a game of cricket at under 19 level, we get a holiday the next day.
and you didn't have
they were very bad.
I received only one holiday for my entire school cricketing career. So
because he was not highlighted properly, because he got runs and everything. So he thought, okay, cricket is not my type, and he went to law school and studying. Then he was playing for NCC. I know him, he's a very good, talented player. So what I thought is, when we were playing in Zimbabwe, so they were in they picked him for the A team under 20, and he was smashing Natty Wood and these guys. They were bowling very quick and smashing. So I thought, okay, I told Sanath, you have to bring him, because Sanath is a captain, has a lot of power in Sri Lankan cricket, right? So Sanath was very powerful because, you know, he's politically everything well matched up and everything. He can do anything he want, right? One man who can come retirement from 3 times. Not many people can do in Sri Lanka. So I spoke to him and said, you have to get him. He's playing really well in this race. So we got him to Zimbabwe, I think. He came to
Roshan came to Zimbabwe. I came back to Sri Lanka
for the Tri Nations, right? And everything. Then he said, we have to play him. He played really well, because at the time one hiccup was he couldn't play in leg side because he was more into covers, always covers.
Left-hand batsmen like the offside.
No, not because left-handers are natural players of cover, but he didn't have the game of playing the one side. So he got a lot of runs. I think 200 runs he got. We won the series and everything, the tri-series. Then after that, when he went, the batsmen, the bowlers were packing the field everywhere offside. And for him, I never seen someone works hard like him, because every time he hits the ball, it's a ball, it's a ball. And you know, the coaches hates him because throwdowns, and he want exactly to put. They say, I'm not a robo. So I can't put everything. Till Tom Moody says, I had a hard time with Sangha. I can't even throw to him. When he throw, he wants a right exact word, and sometimes I know some guy, he just puts the bats and goes away.
But is he a very organized guy, Sangha?
No.
He's very organized in cricket, but in the room, he was a roommate for me also. When you played a long time ago in 2001, 2000, all have to share.
Yeah, sharing of
sharing. So he was in South Africa, he was with me, and sharing whole tour, because we have sometimes whole tour you only share, right? Because we don't change, because it's better to 2 people. So I know him, okay, come and everything. And what I do is, one bad thing he has, whatever he comes and says, throw this here, that there, every clothes will be everywhere. I said, Sangha, what are you doing? Right? I said, I thought you studied law and you are so intelligent. And when you come to think about it, and I asked his wife also, said, he's like that. She has to back. And other way around, Mayala, so 2 players I have seen in my life, Mayala and Roshan Manama. Keep the bat at right position, this at right position, everything. Can't go anywhere. Very neat as possible.
Kiss the pat also, same
everything.
And you can't even disturb it.
They get upset.
Oh.
Okay. So then coming to that South African tour, so Kumar is a big collector of everything. The start of his
aristocratic
career,
man.
Yeah, collecting. He loves to collect. The only thing he doesn't love to collect is trophies. He throws away, give it to people. So he doesn't have a trophy. He has given to all the people. So whatever got trophies,
don't have anything.
Right? So what he does is he collects. He collects watches. He collects watches. Watches his favorite, and then he collects all these whiskeys and all these drinks.
Nice.
In South Africa, we had.
You're my friend from today.
Yeah, I had a friend called Neville at the time in Durban. I have a Neville, so I introduced him. Now he is talking about, where can I get this collection of drinks? All these whiskeys and everything, because South Africa is famous for this liquor and everything. So he have bought boxes of boxes, different thing. One day, Ruchira is a very crazy person in our team. Ruchira Pereira. Then we all sitting, we all bored. He is not there, he's gone somewhere. And then we went to the room and said, get some drinks, and few people, Ashan, myself, few other players. Okay, I think Sangha has lot of drinks in my room. I can open the room. We will take 1 bottle. He won't be happy. We will take 1 bottle. And actually, we went and took. He didn't know what to take even that, right? And Ruchira picked up a bottle. okay, this bottle is good, looks good, and everything. And everyone poured one, and we thought, okay, little bit mix it, Coke and everything. Everyone has a sip. It's burned to death. It's like burning for about half an hour. I don't know what drink. Then I came and asked Sangha, what the drink you had? He's blasting me. Why do you take? Actually, I don't know. You ask him what is the drink.
It's called straw rum. It's 80% proof. So you can actually pour it and light a match to it, and it burns like petrol. So that's what they.
That's why your eyes were always red. Now I know.
And also with him, he loves TV. Loves his TV. I love my TV too. But in those days, I had just come into the team, so you're always as a young player under pressure, sleep on time, get up on time, all this. So he's on one bed, I'm on the other. Now I'm going to sleep. Murali's put the TV on. And now he's telling me everything that's happening on TV, right? Sangha, look at that. And I'm like,
cartoons.
Cartoons and all of this, right? Oh, look at that, so funny. So I said, so I also play along for about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. I said, yeah, that's nice. And then I'm like slowly falling asleep. And then he goes, wake up, look at this. Look at that. I'm like, I wake up again. I was like, oh, okay. And then this happens for about 15 minutes, right? Now I'm like, what do I do? So then I pretend to be asleep. Then he goes, Sangha, look at this. This is so funny. Then he goes, Sangha, are you sleeping? Sangha? And then after about 10 minutes, he goes, Sangha, are you sleeping? Okay, fine. So I have to get up and then keep watching cartoons and worry till midnight.
Nobody will believe that Murali and Sangakkara watch cartoons in the room.
Yeah,
because he doesn't watch because he is all serious movies. Some love cartoons. But same thing when those days we would share a lot, right? Another before him, Pramod was good with me and
Pramod
Vikramasinghe. Then we have this because we are tired in the morning. Who gets up morning and go to the toilet first and get ready? That's the biggest challenge we have, right? Right? So I will say, Pramod, now your turn this day, my turn, because we have to get up before 1 hour. Then I will go there half an hour. Then he will get up and go next half hour. So we are doing a routine. Then we keep an alarm. What did he promote their days? Morning, I had to get up first. Morning, 3 o'clock, kept the alarm. So we don't see the outside, no. And, hey, Murali, alarm, go. I went, had a shower, everything, and then come back. Are you mad? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. He's a hilarious guy. He does so many things like that.
But
so I got so angry with him.
When Pramod Vikramasinghe wants tickets to watch matches from the cricket board, he calls saying he's a sports minister and he wants 25 tickets left and he gets 25 tickets left.
He talks like that and I'll send my driver.
Oh, he mimics.
He mimics really well.
Wow. Murali, one complaint many of these people, cricketing world people, is that Murali is constantly talking cricket.
Who's Mr. Cricket? Who's Mr. Cricket? Michael
Earlier
Hussey.
It was Michael Hussey. Apparently, Murali has overtaken him.
No, they had been on a plane. Michael Haydos says this story. And Michael Hussey and Murali had been sitting next to each other. And from the moment they sat, they're talking cricket. This one, that one played this one's taken this one, this one scored this one. So Haydos had thought, these guys will be talking all the way through. So Haydos has gone to sleep. And then woken up and looked back as the plane landed. Now Michael Hussey has fallen asleep. He's still talking. So Haydos had thought, that's unbelievable. Michael Hussey has stopped talking.
See, even in sunrises now, nobody wants to go near me in the flight. Always they put near Tom Moody. So Tom Moody wants to watch video. I just said, I'm the better entertainment than all this sort of thing. So just talk to me. Because even last flight, I said, why do you have 1 hour flight without knowing you will landed? Otherwise, you'll be thinking, watching the movie, when is this going to fly? So keep talking.
Yeah, you can actually tell these Australian cricketers that you didn't understand my bowling. At least you'll understand what I'm speaking.
we timed him once going to Kandy, how long he'll keep quiet for. And he was conducting an interview with Upul Chandana, a great buddy, same club. And Muri bullies Upul Chandana all the time.
Not me. He's the biggest bully. He can't play football or anything. We fight like nothing. The next day we put hands and go together.
Yeah. So we timed Murali said, we said, okay, how can you just keep quiet? Let's see. So 8 seconds was the record. That's all he kept quiet for. He had a 3-hour interview from Colombo to Candy non-stop.
I think God has given you a mouth to talk. Right?
But that is beautiful, right? On the cricket field, he did not talk. He was just smiling. But off the cricket field, he's making
No. You don't know. Cricket field, I argue a lot with
quite a lot.
Okay, guys, now we're going to have some fun. So this fun round is called brain fade.
So are you going to check my brain?
Basically, whatever questions I ask you might fade your brain, but your
What do you mean by fade your brain?
Yeah.
brain
Test
fade.
us out.
You know what about brain fade. So, okay. So my first question is, both of you can answer, so no worries at all. All-time favorite of the Indian team?
I would say Virendra Sehwag.
Me also.
Superb. Best thing about India?
I would say culture.
One thing you dislike about India?
Traffic.
I can't say because my ancestors are from here and my wife is from here. If I say this, I won't be in the home.
Cricketer who's a ladies' man?
I would say at the moment top is Virat Kohli.
Nah, Virat Kohli. Yeah. Not that he's a ladies' man, but the ladies love him.
Yeah. Cricketer with the worst fashion sense?
I should say me.
Close. Very close.
I don't care about
Very
clothes.
close. Yeah.
Worst roommate to have while touring with the team?
Worst roommate.
I would say Tilan Samaravira.
Yeah, very boring.
Annoys you.
Annoying, sleeping. Huh?
Everything on time. Wakes up
And
early.
also you will have one lot of all the gods praying every time.
One for keeping, one for fielding, one for fielding.
Yeah.
If not a cricketer, what would you be?
Oh, hopefully a lawyer, maybe. But I think I'd have been a couch potato, watching TV all the time.
Me, because my father is a businessman. Same business we do.
Billionaire business.
No, not billionaire. Small.
Thank you very much, gentlemen, for that fabulous brain fade round. There is one thing that we test on the show. Mental strength, we all know you talked about muscle memory and bowling and batting and just getting it right. But here we are going to check your physical strength also. And therefore, we are going to play a hammer game. So it's a competition between you and
I think definitely
Sangha.
Sangha will win.
No, I haven't
because
been-
No, you can also win. Don't worry. Let's go and we'll find out.
It's been 4 months.
Well, it's all happening here. This is a wonderful atmosphere. Boy, the two captains is Muralitharan and Kumar Sangakkara. The hammer game is right here. Boy, I tell you what, this block is on fire. Let's start with you, Muralitharan. Boy, this is a wonderful atmosphere. Muralitharan. Wonderful shot. It's in the air. It's got him. No, that's a six. Let's see how much it is.
That's actually not bad.
Not bad. 892. Well done. Congratulations, Muralitharan.
Thank you.
Kumar Sangakkara, the strongest man, just come from
This
the
side
gym
or this
straight.
side? This side?
Whichever side. There you are. Sangakkara's on fire, and that is awesome. I think
That's
it's going
gone
to
over
become a
200,000.
world record, boy. It's looking good. Oh, 918, that's a record. Wonderful. You have beaten the AB de Villiers.
There we go.
There you go.
Sound told you.
Wonderful
Sound.
job done. This is power. You practiced before.
Yeah, I've done it. I feel practiced.
Muscle memory.
My aim was just to hit that. Imagine missing it on TV.
That's all we have from here. Well, that was a wonderful atmosphere here, and the two captains did extremely well. But let me start with calling the losing captain, Muralitharan. There you are. Nice to have you, Murali. The first thing I want to tell you out here is What the Duck is a program where we celebrate ducks. That's important. And you are the king of ducks. You know, even the great Sachin Tendulkar has only 33, but you have these many ducks. So we are giving you a special certificate, 59 ducks.
Thank you
king
very
of
much.
What the Duck, Muralitharan. This is a certificate
I
you will
got
never
59.
forget. Yes, all formats.
All formats, okay.
How does it feel to be on What the Duck?
It's good to have Kumar. We then have a good chat, and always with you as well. And we shared a lot. and some things people doesn't know. It's fun and enjoyed.
Now the winning captain, 918 runs in one bang. Congratulations.
Thank you very
Thank you for being on the show.
It's a great pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Say, what the duck.
What the duck?
And this is a gift for you for your fabulous performance and the average that you've maintained all your life.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Sangakkara. And that's all we have from the center.